There comes a moment in every man's life when he looks into the eyes of the woman he loves, and he silently asks himself a question he may never say out loud. Can I truly satisfy her? Can I give her the kind of passion that lingers, the kind of connection that lasts all night, the kind of strength that makes her body melt in my arms? And in that moment, it's not just about physical intimacy. It's about pride, about masculinity, about the unspoken language between two souls when bodies collide. But here's the reality: stress, age, and lifestyle can steal that fire. A man who once felt unstoppable may now find himself frustrated, ashamed, or even distant, not because he doesn't love his woman, but because his body no longer responds with the same power. And it hurts deeply because intimacy is not just about pleasure, it's about connection, confidence, and proving in that private space that you are the man she can trust with every part of her. Now imagine a simple drink drawn from nature itself that reawakens the warrior inside you. A drink that pushes fresh blood into your veins, ignites your stamina, and makes you rise with the kind of strength that refuses to surrender. A drink that gives you back control over your body, your passion, your masculinity. Because when you can stand strong, firm, and unshaken for hours, it's not just your body that's hard, it's your confidence, your presence, and the love you share. This is not fantasy. This is biology. And today, I want to reveal to you the truth about what you can drink to make your nights unforgettable, your woman insatiable, and your pride unshakable. When we talk about a drink that can keep you hard for hours, we're not talking about magic or unrealistic fantasies. We are talking about science, nature, and the way your body is designed to perform when given the right fuel. You see, an erection is not just a physical reaction. It is the perfect harmony between blood flow, hormones, and mental stimulation. And the first thing you need to understand is that blood is everything. The stronger and freer your blood flows, the harder and longer your erection will be. That's why the foundation of any natural drink that fuels your manhood lies in ingredients that cleanse, expand, and empower your blood vessels. It's not about tricking your body, it's about unlocking what is already inside you. Imagine this: your veins and arteries are like roads, and blood is the vehicle that carries oxygen, nutrients, and energy to your penis. When these roads are smooth and open, traffic flows easily, and your erection becomes like a rock. But when the roads are clogged with cholesterol, stress hormones, or poor circulation, the traffic slows, and what was once firm becomes weak, unreliable, and frustrating. The right drink is like a road cleaner, a fuel booster, and a confidence amplifier all in one. It clears the way, accelerates the flow, and ensures that your body responds exactly when you need it. Now let's break it down to what really works. Nature has gifted us with foods and herbs that act like natural Viagra, and when blended together in the right way, they create a drink that doesn't just give you an erection, but sustains it, making you capable of going the extra mile. For example, beetroot juice is a powerful player here. Why? Because it is packed with nitrates, and nitrates transform into nitric oxide inside your body. Nitric oxide is the key molecule that relaxes and widens your blood vessels, meaning more blood surges into your penis with less resistance. That's the secret to a harder, longer-lasting erection. When you sip beetroot juice consistently, you are literally training your body to perform better in the bedroom. But beetroot alone is not the only hero. Watermelon contains an amino acid called citrulline, which your body converts into arginine. This chain reaction produces even more nitric oxide, doubling the effect of beetroot. Think of it as teamwork. One ingredient opens the door, and the other pushes the flow through, ensuring your erection doesn't fade halfway. Add ginger, and suddenly you're supercharging circulation while also balancing blood sugar, reducing inflammation, and even sharpening mental focus. Because let's not forget, erections are as much in your head as they are in your body. If your mind is clear and your confidence is high, your body responds with even more intensity. The beauty of this natural drink lies not only in how it affects your body, but also in how it changes your psychology. When you know that what you are drinking is strengthening your performance, your confidence begins to rise even before you step into the bedroom. That anticipation, that certainty that you are in control, is like foreplay for your own mind. You begin to feel more masculine, more present, more alive, and your partner can feel that energy radiating off you. She feels the difference not just in your body, but in your touch, your voice, your eyes. And this is where intimacy transforms from physical release into deep emotional bonding. Imagine being with your woman, feeling her warmth, her heartbeat racing against your chest, her lips quivering under your kiss, and knowing, without a single doubt, that your body is ready to go as long as she desires. No fear of going soft, no panic of finishing too early, just control, power, and the ability to pleasure her until she is begging for more. That is the gift this drink gives you. It is not just about staying hard for hours. It is about owning the experience, about leading the moment, about taking her to places she never thought she could go. Science confirms it, but love proves it. Because when you bring your best self into that private space, when your body is strong and your mind is fearless, you create memories that stay with her forever. She doesn't just see you as her man, she sees you as her rock, her protector, her deepest desire. And that energy flows back into every area of your life. You walk taller, you speak with more conviction, you approach challenges with courage, because the same confidence that fuels your erection fuels your masculinity. It is a cycle of power, and it all begins with what you put into your body. So the first key is simple but profound. Fuel your blood with the right natural drink. Whether it's a blend of beetroot, watermelon, ginger, and honey, or another combination of nitric oxide, boosting circulation, enhancing ingredients, the principle remains the same. Better blood flow equals better erections. And when you commit to this habit, you are not only preparing your body for unforgettable nights, you are investing in your health, your heart, and your happiness. Because at the end of the day, lasting longer is not just about proving something in bed. It is about giving love in its rawest, most passionate, most powerful form. If the first secret lies in fueling your blood with the right drink, the second key is understanding that staying hard for hours is not just about circulation. It is about energy, stamina, and the inner fire that keeps you going when most men are forced to stop. Think of it this way: your erection is like a flame. The blood that rushes in is the spark that lights it, but stamina, endurance, and vitality are the fuel that keeps the fire burning strong, steady, and unshaken for hours. Without that fuel, the flame flickers and dies, no matter how strong the spark may be. That is why the second element of this drink is all about energy, natural, sustainable, masculine energy that doesn't crash or fade when you need it most. Your body is a machine, and like any machine, it performs best when it is charged with the right nutrients. Caffeine from coffee or energy drinks may give you a quick rush, but it leaves you crashing, tired, and drained when the real test begins. What you need are natural adaptogens and superfoods that build deep reserves of stamina. Ingredients like maca root, ginseng, and ashwagandha have been revered for centuries for their ability to fuel male performance, not only physically but also mentally. When blended into a drink, they awaken your body, ignite your hormones, and give you the resilience to push past the limits most men surrender to. Let's take maca, for example. This root, grown in the high mountains of Peru, is nicknamed Peruvian Viagra for a reason. It doesn't just pump blood, it strengthens your libido, balances your hormones, and enhances your endurance. When taken regularly, it doesn't just give you one good night, it conditions your body to perform night after night without fatigue. Imagine drinking something daily that trains your body like an athlete prepares for a marathon, so that when you enter the bedroom, your energy doesn't waver, your stamina doesn't break, and your focus remains unshaken until your partner is fully satisfied. Now add ginseng to that picture. Ginseng works like a charger for your nervous system, keeping your energy stable, sharpening your mental clarity, and helping your body adapt to stress. Because let's face it, stress is one of the biggest killers of erections. A man could be healthy, young, and in love, but if his mind is heavy with stress, his body will fail him. Ginseng calms the storm, keeps your testosterone strong, and ensures that your energy is available where it matters most, in your passion, in your presence, in your ability to go again and again without breaking down. And then there's ashwagandha, an herb known as the king of stamina. Ashwagandha doesn't just boost testosterone, it rebuilds your resilience. It reduces cortisol, the stress hormone, while fueling your muscle strength, your recovery, and your sexual vitality. Men who take ashwagandha consistently report not just better erections, but longer lasting ones, because their bodies no longer crumble under the weight of stress or fatigue. Imagine sipping a drink infused with these ancient herbs before you step into your night of passion. It's like arming yourself with a shield and sword, prepared not for a quick fight, but for a long, victorious battle of love. But stamina isn't just about herbs. It's also about how these elements work together with your mindset. When you drink something you know will fuel your endurance, your psychology shifts. You stop worrying about losing strength midway. You stop panicking about whether you'll last long enough. Instead, you step into the moment with calm, steady confidence, and your partner can feel it. She feels the certainty in your kiss, the control in your movements, the power in your embrace. She can sense that you are not rushing, not desperate, not afraid, because you are built to last. That is the true gift of stamina, the power to slow down, to savor, to explore, to take her on a journey that doesn't end until both of you are completely fulfilled. Picture this: most men collapse after one round, leaving their partner unsatisfied, sometimes even unspokenly disappointed. But you, because of the energy within you, keep going. You pause when you want to, you switch rhythm, you tease, you prolong, and you make love like time itself is on your side. She looks into your eyes, astonished at your control, trembling under your touch, and she realizes that you are not like other men. You are a man who can give her not just release but waves of ecstasy that last through the night. That's not just sex, that's intimacy at its highest form, and it all begins with stamina, the second pillar of staying hard for hours. Science backs this up too. Studies show that men who consume adaptogens like maca, ginseng, and ashwagandha experience not only stronger erections, but also higher sperm count, better fertility, and improved testosterone balance. This means your performance is not just about tonight, it's about your legacy, your vitality as a man, your power to create, to sustain, and to love with intensity for years to come. The final secret to staying hard for hours after drinking this natural blend is not just in blood flow or stamina. It is in hormonal balance and the deeper chemistry that fuels your desire, your drive, and your unshakable masculinity. You see, erections are not only about the body's mechanics, they are also about the inner fire that hormones ignite. When testosterone flows in healthy amounts, when dopamine and oxytocin dance together in your brain, you are not just able to perform, you are hungry to perform, eager to connect, and ready to give yourself completely without hesitation. This is where the true magic of this drink lies, because its ingredients don't only target your veins or your energy, they also awaken the chemistry of passion inside you. Let's begin with testosterone, the king of male hormones. Low testosterone doesn't just make you feel weak, it steals your desire, your confidence, and even your ability to hold an erection. Men with low testosterone often feel fatigued, uninterested, and unable to respond the way they once did. But the beauty of certain natural foods and herbs is that they act as testosterone boosters without side effects. Pomegranate juice, for example, is not only rich in antioxidants that protect your blood vessels, it has also been shown to increase testosterone levels naturally. Just a glass a day can begin to awaken your manhood, making your desire sharper, your erections harder, and your presence more commanding. Then we have fenugreek, a spice that has been studied for its ability to boost testosterone and improve sexual performance. When blended into this drink, fenugreek doesn't just increase hormones, it enhances libido, ensuring that your mind and body are fully aligned in their hunger for intimacy. Because let's face it, what good is stamina if the desire isn't there? A true man doesn't only have the ability to last, he has the passion to want to last, to crave his woman so much that every touch sets him on fire. That is the difference between mechanical performance and soulful intimacy. Hormonal balance also means lowering what doesn't serve you stress hormones like cortisol that eat away at your vitality. This is why ingredients like dark cocoa or raw cacao powder play such a vital role. They not only relax your blood vessels and trigger endorphins, but they also lower stress, putting you in a state of calm desire where your body is free to respond fully. Imagine sipping a chocolate, rich natural drink that not only makes your body ready but also floods your brain with good chemicals, making you more affectionate, more sensual, and more confident. That's not just fuel for your erection, it's fuel for romance itself. Now let's not forget the role of dopamine, the brain's pleasure chemical. Certain fruits, like bananas, are rich in tyrosine, an amino acid that feeds dopamine production. Adding them to your drink makes your body crave pleasure more deeply, and that craving translates into longer, lasting, more intense intimacy. This is why when you prepare this drink, it's not just a recipe, it's a ritual. A ritual of arming your body, your mind, and your hormones for the night ahead. You are not just drinking nutrients, you are drinking passion, confidence, and control. But beyond the science lies something even more powerful, the emotional impact of balance. When your hormones are in harmony, you feel younger, stronger, more alive. You wake up with energy, you walk with purpose, you kiss with more fire, and when you touch your woman, she feels the electricity in every fingertip. Hormonal balance restores not only your erections but also your identity as a man. It reminds you that you are not broken, not weak, not aging without control. You are powerful, timeless, and capable of giving love in its most raw, primal, and passionate form. Picture this moment, your partner lying beside you, her eyes searching yours, her lips parted with anticipation. In that instant, it's not just about whether your body responds, it's about whether your spirit responds. And when your hormones are balanced, when your body is flooded with testosterone, dopamine, oxytocin, and endorphins, the answer is always yes. You don't hesitate, you don't falter. You rise, you lead, you give, and you conquer. That's the difference between average intimacy and unforgettable intimacy. That's the power of a body in balance. And here's the deeper truth. This isn't just about one night of passion. Drinking something that restores your blood, your stamina, and your hormones is an act of self-love, of self-respect. It's about refusing to accept mediocrity in your health, in your manhood, in your relationships. It's about reclaiming the fire that stress, poor diet, or age may have tried to dim. And when you reclaim it, you don't just change your nights. You change your days. You wake up stronger, you work harder, you laugh louder, you love deeper. Because when a man's body is alive, his whole life is alive. So the third and final key is this. Hormonal balance is the silent fuel behind every erection, every kiss, every moan, and every unforgettable night. And when you feed your body with the right drink, one that combines testosterone